Oh man, what is this? I don't normally do this, but we're so close to hitting 10k, we're 60 subs away. If you guys could help, that would be much appreciated. So this video might be very confusing for people that never heard of Jaiden Animation or Rule 34, so I'll try to quickly explain it. Jaiden Animations is one of the biggest animation channels on YouTube with over 9 million subscribers. She easily gets more than 10 million views per video, so we're talking about a massive YouTuber. I mean, I have 9k, she has 9 million, you know? Now, Rule 34 means that if something exists on the internet, there's sexy time for it. I hope you know what I mean. There's unholy things about it. Now, Jaiden Animation being a girl and have a channel this size, it was bound to have things like this happen. It is pretty wild what you can find on the internet about stuff like this. I'll show you in a minute. It's just so sad to see that people turn something so innocent and completely ruin it for everyone. Like, put yourself in her shoes. Imagine you just make animation videos for people to enjoy and mind your own business, you know, and just do your thing, to then have people literally turn everything you do into something gross. And I'm sure she knows about it. I bet she even had fans or friends tell her about this. I don't doubt she isn't aware about this, which makes it so bad, because imagine the moment she went on the internet and looked for this stuff and found all of these images. Also, every time she uploads a video, people rush into her video and make Rule 34 out of everything they can find. It's gross. And you might say, well, how does that change anything for the viewer? How is that even a problem? Well, it does. Imagine you're a big fan of SpongeBob, like SpongeBob is your life, okay? And out of curiosity or by mistake, you end up with something unholy about SpongeBob. Well, you won't be able to watch SpongeBob the same anymore. It just does something mentally, you know, it just does something to your brain, and you automatically associate what you just saw with SpongeBob, you know? And it really does change the way you look at things. At least that's how I feel. I just don't like the people that make Rule 34 out of Jaiden Animation, because we're not talking about a fictional character here like SpongeBob. The character Jaiden Animation uses is actually her, like that's supposed to represent her. And she didn't ask for this, you know? People just out here wasting their lives transforming something so innocent into gross stuff. So let me show you what I mean. Just look at these images and just see how gross and annoying they are. This dude right here even put a Patreon on his image. Jesus Christ, dude, get a life please. Imagine paying for this dude Patreon just for him to make these images. Like, you can't even say this is a weird fan art or a die-hard fan making this at this point. This guy literally is making a business out of making Rule 34 Jaiden Animation pictures. It's really sad. And the images you see on the screen are one of the more chill ones I found on the internet. There's some really dark stuff there. I do not recommend you go there. I just want to forget everything I saw. Like, while I was browsing, you know, for Jaiden Animation Rule 34, I saw this one picture with like a huge monster, okay, like big monster, and like all these tentacles, and you know the rest. If you find that image, it will make you puke. It was that repulsive. The thing that really bothers me is that someone like Jaiden Animation puts so much effort into making her videos. First of all, it takes a whole lot of time to animate something, but you also need to be good at it. You could give me 1 week to make a simple animation and I would just come back with a monstrosity of a thing, you know? I tried to learn once how to animate things, but it is really complicated. Like, the people who do it are so talented, and if they make it by themselves, you know, you might not be aware just how much time they put into making a video. For me, it takes a couple of hours to make a video like this, which might seem so simple to some, but there are so many steps into making a video behind the scenes, you know? Now, if I was to animate everything, that would maybe take a day or more to create a video, you know? So just think about the effort she puts into these videos just to have someone to come in and ruin it completely. But yeah, this Jaiden Animation Rule 34 has to be stopped, and just leave the girl alone and let her make her innocent videos in peace. Must feel very annoying to be a girl on the internet, if we're being honest for a moment. I don't think you will see PewDiePie Rule 34, or at least way less than for a girl.